Welcome back to Splunk Studios. As we near the end of day 2 of our global broadcast, we want to thank our virtual audience for joining us these past few days. We put together a brief video to showcase some of the highlights from .conf24.
I live and breathe customers. Customers are what make us who we are today.
That's what I love is we get customers here to not just hear from us about what our roadmap and our strategy is, but even better, share with each other. They open up and they speak candidly because they're on the front lines about what's actually working with observability, with security, with AI. What are they seeing?
You know, you're not on a video, you're not a voice over the phone, you're actually somebody, and they can see you and they can, feel like that you care and your empathy and you're open to hearing what they have to say. I have talked to so many customers here. The excitement is through the roof. The learning, the education, all that behind it.
This is like the Super Bowl of Splunk.
You definitely have to come. Definitely have to come.
Clearly, it's been a great couple of days here in Vegas for .conf24. If you missed any of our global broadcasts, you can find our sessions on demand. We want to thank everyone for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed.
Hi, everybody. I'm Corey Minton with Splunk, Field CTO. Actually got invited behind the scenes into the green room for Splunk's .conf24 keynote, and I've got some hard-hitting journalistic questions for all of our presenters. Join me. All right, Patrick, we have got some hard-hitting questions here in the green room just before you go on to the keynote. First, I want to hear, what is it that makes you most excited about Cisco and Splunk coming together?
I'm really excited about your beard right now and very jealous of it, if I'm honest. What makes me excited about Cisco and Splunk coming together? Look, I've been spending a lot of time recently thinking about App Dynamics, and the role that plays now as part of Splunk and the work that we're doing within this business unit at Cisco in observability. And I'm just super excited because I think without a doubt we have the undeniable market-leading offering in observability, and with Cisco, with what we're doing in security, I think there's so much that we can do to take that into market to serve customers in ways that before, as just Splunk, weren't possible. And it opens up new opportunities, new markets, new use cases that I'm super excited about.
Fantastic. All right, so here at .conf, we've got lots of exciting announcements from products, customer stories, and successes. What's the coolest story that you've either heard or maybe that you're going to be telling while you're here this week at .conf?
That's great. I played craps with Frank last night, and so there's some stories from that I'm not going to tell.
Those are my favorite.
No, there was. Look, I think the seeing the rehearsals and the content that's coming together around AI is super interesting, and I think the stories you're going to hear from customers on the stage. I'm on the stage with one, Medtronic, here in a little bit. She's fantastic, the CISO of Medtronic. She's got some really real stories, and that's what I love is we get customers here to not just hear from us about what our roadmap and our strategy is, but we also give them an opportunity to influence that. But even better, we give them an opportunity to share with each other, and they open up and they speak candidly because they're on the front lines about what's actually working with observability, with security, with AI. What are they seeing? And to me, that's the best part of this.
I love that. All right, so 2025 is just around the corner. Any big predictions in cyber or tech for what's coming in 2025?
Yeah, we had this Conf Plus event where we bring together executives from our customer base, and there was a really interesting conversation around, this is going to get kind of in the weeds, but in software, we've been talking a lot about a software bill of materials and needing a software bill of materials and disclosing what libraries and languages you use in your software to help prevent against vulnerabilities. And there was a really cool discussion around an AI bill of materials to disclose what models you're using, what are the parameters of those, and arming customers with the information they need to make good decisions around securing and protecting and ultimately moving AI into production. And so I guess my prediction, it would be, I think we're going to see a lot of conversation around AI disclosures, AI regulation, and AI bill of materials that's really going to help this catch fire in the space.
Yeah, explainability and observability of AI is critical for success in the enterprise. Now, best question I think of the day is, what is your single favorite Splunk t-shirt slogan, either past, present, or future?
Yeah, well, listen, I like a classic. It's take the SH out of IT, and I'll tell you why. Because my family laughs at that. I can wear that in front of friends who know nothing about this industry, and they get it and they love it, and it makes Splunk super approachable.
Yeah.
I love all the inside jokes amongst us, but
Yeah.
it's kind of fun having a joke that you can actually share and that your family and friends laugh at too.
That's awesome. Well, Patrick, make us proud on the keynote stage. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me,
Cheers,
man.
brother.
Take care.
Hal, I'm excited to grab you before you go on the keynote stage here at .conf24. I got to ask you, what is the thing that you're most excited about to see Cisco and Splunk be better together?
I think from my perspective, it's definitely the AI opportunities because of the better together, right? So I think we have an unparalleled access to data with the combined Cisco and Splunk. I think they open up a lot of opportunity for us from the security perspective, from the observability perspective, and also from the networking perspective, right? It's an open door for us to get into new areas, give us more data, to give us, insights that we didn't have before. And I'm excited to use that opportunity to unlock value for our customers.
Fantastic. Now, you're about to go on the keynote stage. I'm curious, what is the most exciting thing that you're going to be sharing on the keynote, or maybe the best story that you've heard so far while here at .conf?
Yeah, I'm going to tell us, about the Splunk AI systems, and then how that's going to create values for our customers and help them detect, investigate, and resolve problems even faster.
That's fantastic. Now, curious, do you have any predictions? 2025 is just around the corner. Any major predictions either in tech, cyber, or maybe in AI that you see coming in 2025?
Yeah, I think we'll continue to see the adoptions of generative AI. I think we're also going to see some interesting sort of a security incidents of generative AI, so that people will take that at a harder look to see, what are the risks and opportunities of these technologies. I think this is going to create a lot of challenges for the industry, but also a lot of the opportunities for us to continue to move forward and take advantage of these future generation.
Yeah, fantastic. So I got to ask you though, being a Splunker, you got to have, what is your favorite Splunk t-shirt slogan, either past, present, or future?
I'm going to go with this one, SPL, because if you don't worry, we'll have Splunk AI Assistant for you.
That's right. Well, Hal, thanks so much for joining us. We're excited to hear all about the Splunk AI Assistant for SPL so that everybody can SPL.
Thank
have
you.
fun. Good
Yep.
luck. All right, I got to ask you, what is your single favorite Splunk t-shirt slogan, past, present, or maybe future?
Oh, that is such a tough one because we have so many great t-shirts, but I would say it has to be nobody puts data in a corner as a reference.
Yes.
To
Dirty
a Patrick
Dancing.
Swayze. Yeah, Patrick Swayze is a classic. So nobody puts data in a corner. That's definitely my go-to.
That's a classic.
Classic.
Thanks. Good luck today.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you. It's going to be great. Better together.
We live in a distributed world. We're creating, connecting, shaking things up, everywhere, all at once. It's astounding, but keeping it all running safely and securely can be a struggle. You have to get everything right. The right infrastructure, the right security, the right observability, the right data. The good news? It just got easier. Because when the company that connects and protects the world joins forces with the security and observability leader, your outcomes get a turbo boost. Your SOC gets stronger, your visibility sharpens, and the experiences you deliver don't just work, they wow. In the age of AI, thriving means being able to connect and understand every piece of data, and protecting it all from all forms of digital risk. It's a tall order, but with Cisco and Splunk together, you can build unprecedented digital resilience and say hello to the next era of innovation. Cisco and Splunk. Better together.
When you're in the dark, unknowns are everywhere. And unknowns can leave you vulnerable. But Splunk can help you shine a light. We help you see across your entire tech stack. And not just see it, but understand it, so you can build resilience and be ready for whatever comes your way. System outages, security threats, funky code. Yep, they're all a thing, but they don't need to slow you down. Because at Splunk, we help you get ahead of them. We see opportunities, not obstacles. A brighter future, not fear. and a whole world of truly awesome what-ifs. Resilience isn't just about reducing risk. It's about finding new insights, solving problems quickly, and illuminating your path forward. So let's light it up.
Wow. Look at the world we live in. Really look. It's incredible. Digital technology is the heartbeat of the modern world, powering humanity's greatest breakthroughs, helping companies grow, helping us connect, learn, and do more than we ever thought possible. But the more we rely on digital technology, the more vulnerable we become. To the threat actor trying to disrupt your business, to the flash sale so successful it crashes your app, to the global event no one could see coming. If we're going to succeed in the future, we need to recognize potential issues before they become actual problems and bounce back quickly when problems occur. Because, well, they will. And that's why Splunk is here. We are the key to enterprise resilience. Our purpose is to build a safer and more resilient digital world. How are we doing it? With the industry-leading security and observability platform. It helps you shine a light across all your digital systems, so you can spot and fix problems early, pivot quickly when the moment demands, and make the breakthroughs that drive progress. Creating safer and more resilient organizations makes for a safer and more resilient world. Let's build it together.
We've really enjoyed and are super excited about our 12+ year strategic partnership with AWS that quite frankly has evolved over the last decade to meet customers where they are and really help build a more digitally resilient organization. Splunk worked hand in hand with AWS to develop federated analytics, and we did this to ensure it met the needs of our customers and partners around the world.
We spoke to a lot of customers, and the early feedback we get is, thank you. This is exactly what we're looking for. And then the very next question is, when can I have it? Customers are excited about using the same tool that they have used for years, but being more efficient and effective with it.
As a launch partner for Amazon Security Lake, this really is the next iteration of innovation around the security aspect of our partnership that builds upon our joint leadership together in OCSF. Now more than ever, this gives customers a reason to use Splunk and Security Lake to secure and monitor their critical AWS environments and applications.
We're excited to announce the first round of winners from our Community Dashboard Challenge. This is a competition where we invited Splunkers to show off their dashboard visualization skills. So our first round of winners include Martin Hedervik, Mike Wang, Young So, Mercedes Henderson, and Chris K. A big congratulations to all of our winners, but there is still time to participate. You have through June 16th to show off your dashboard visualization skills and get a chance to win a Splunk Store gift card worth up to $400.
Insider threats! System outage! Ransomware! New code! Zero-day exploit! DDoS attack!
Get ready for an unexpected traffic spike.
Hold on. You don't need to break a sweat to be more resilient. Splunk helps your business weather all kinds of disruptions, so you can be ready for anything.